How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks and welcome to game 3 of 4 celebrating the 2026 Winter Olympics in Italy. This is Millennium Winter Sports for the Game Boy Color. Let's just jump right in there. There are two modes, Challenge Mode and Championship. And we're going to skip Challenge Mode because Challenge Mode is just choosing the events, but you have to unlock them. Championship Mode is just all the sports, and that's what we want. We want all the sports. And we're going to pick Canada because of course we're going to pick Canada. I like how the, look at the little skull. Little skull on the flag. I love that. I mean, it's a Game Boy Color. It doesn't have a lot of space. So, all right. First up, the downhill skiing. Very cool. Is this snowboarding or skiing actually? Because there's snowboarding in this. I like how it gives you the controls there too. Yeah, just skiing. And unlike Lillehammer that we saw yesterday, you get to see exactly where the flags are going to be. I think it's a really neat thing. So this is Millennium Winter Sports, which doesn't sound like an Olympic game, but guess what? It is. In Japan, this was part of the Hyper Sports Olympic Games, or Hyper Olympic Games, sorry, which is a whole franchise made by Konami. In fact, track and field for the NES were part of that franchise. A lot of the Hyper Olympic Games got weird different names in North America as the year goes by, but I mean, that's very Konami. And this is one of them. It did come out in 2000, though, so it doesn't correspond to a specific Olympic. So it's not Nagano, and it's not Salt Lake City. So it's not 1998 or 2002. It's just right there in 2000, which is a little weird, but I actually think it makes sense for them to change it in North America, because I feel like naming something after a specific Olympic year and naming it the Olympics has a very strict timing for profitability, I guess, because it's about that Olympic. So how do we do there? 50, 74? This is kind of how it calculates your points instead of giving you medals. It's kind of a neat idea. Oh, there you go. Got bronze, technically, I guess. Oh, second, actually, apparently. So that's kind of weird how it works out. The half pipe, this is a cool one. But yeah, but if you name it Millennium Winter Sports, then 10 years, maybe not 10 years down the road, but like 2 years down the road, someone could be like, oh, it's a Winter Sport Games. I like Winter Sport Games. So you pick it up. But if it's like, oh, it's Nagano, and now we're later than that, so let's hit those buttons. Once it pops up, right there, and down, up, up, up. Easy, easy, easy. It's kind of cool. So the meter will pop up, and then I need to stop that thing on either the green, green, yellow, or red, and that signifies the difficulty of the trick. Now, 5 buttons is not difficult to do in a second or two. Easy, very easy. So I go for the hardest tricks as much as possible. It's very easy to do so. Oh, I did not make it. That is a yellow. So only 4 buttons. Still, I do think this is really cool though, having snowboarding in here. I think, was it Nagano that was the first Olympics to have snowboarding, I think? And then it was a Canadian who won, and that's a whole story. Goodness gracious about what's happening now. But yeah, but that was pretty good. That was actually not bad. Messed up 1 because we had to make twists instead of the 1080. That's okay. It's got the hoodie on. It's like, yeah, hey, I did it. How did we do? 45.6. It's like, oh, it looks like the world record was 47 or something, but how did we do here? We're getting pretty up there. 3rd again. Okay, cool. Which is first place. Take that, Germany. Doesn't give you a medal. We only get something nice if it's a world record, so kind of a shame. This is pretty much the same thing as skiing, except it's the snowboarding. You gotta go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Pretty cool. I think the graphics on this are pretty nice for the Game Boy Color. Konami's always been really good at like doing minimalistic, sprited human movement, if that makes any sense. I don't know. They've always been good at that. Like the poses that they do for the snowboarder here, it's pretty good. Oh, jeez, that was close. But yeah, I like how it gives you the arrows at the bottom. Unlike Lillehammer, where you just kind of had to almost memorize the courses. Ooh, that was close. And pop. Easy enough. Oh, that's a hard to read time. That green on gray there is difficult. Oh, apparently that was not good. My guy looked sad. Oh, I don't know, we're up there. That's still good. I guess it's less than 1,000 points, though. We still beat Germany. Oh, that's my total pointage. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, whatever. Ski jumping. This one's weird. Another smack the buttons a lot kind of thing. Get that min-max up there. Okay. I don't know if I have to keep doing it, but I'm going to. Jump. Oh, that was really close. Careful, careful, careful. Jeez, no. My angle's really bad there. I landed, whatever. Yeah, you got to hit the takeoff or else you'll just fall. And I think I did it like next to the last pixel there. Oh, hello. Nice waves. All these sports people have different personalities. I like that. And 137, is that good? Germany's is 320. That's both together, though, I think. Which still means I did pretty bad. I keep forgetting about the wind. I can push the wind the way I want to, too. Okay. Oh, I can just let it go. Ah, wasn't a good jump, though. My takeoff wasn't great, but looks like my positioning is a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know if that was good. I find ski jumping is always like the hardest one in these games. I'm not very good at them. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Oh, they gave me 20s. That's good at least. 270? Okay. 50 off the world record. Whatever. Yeah, not great. 900. How are we in the standings? We are still good. We're beating Germany by 120 points, so we're okay halfway through all the events. Bobsled. Power, left and right, easy enough. This one's kind of cool because it's like a, one second. There we go. It's like a, top-down racing game, and it gives you kind of the direction, the vague direction it's going to be, and you just got to not hit the sides. I think this works really well for 2D on a Game Boy Color. Not bad. Ooh, that was really close. I think, like, nowadays, it's like, I mean, ever since really 3D consoles, it was very much like, we try to make it as realistic as possible because, we have 3D consoles, N64, PlayStation 2, 360 was the last Olympic Games that I remember. Oh, geez. And they just try to make it realistic, which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But these old machines, you really had to be like, how are we going to do bobsled on the Game Boy Color? And a lot of times it's just really interesting to see their solutions to that. So, they look like Where's Waldo characters from Where's Waldo for the NES. Love that. Very, very cool. 50. I'll take it. They seem pretty happy about it. Ooh, above the thousands. Ooh, you know what? I'll take that. 1160. Very good. Still above. Yeah, above everyone. Oh, great. Ski jumping. K120. I actually don't know the difference between the K90 and the K120. Because there's another game I'm doing. The next game we play tomorrow has that same kind of thing. I don't know what it is. Okay, stop. Try to get a good takeoff. Ooh, okay. Cool. Perfect wind, too. Ooh, get back down there. Get back down there. There we go. Get back down there. No, stop. Stop. Oof. I understand that it's trying to go farther. But, like, is it a steeper hill? How does that work? I don't know. 145. Yeah, my guy looks pretty happy. This is much better than the little wave my last ski jumper did. 330. Oh, I have a chance to actually beat that. Okay, cool. Okay, good jump, please. Ooh, I'm confident now. Come on. Very nice. That wind is not perfect, but I mean, I'm doing pretty good here. Cool. My first jump was 145. What was this one? 143. Aw. Okay. That's fine. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. 60, 162, 328. Ah, so close to the world record. Still, though, I mean, it gets me up there in terms of points. That's what matters. Yeah, we're doing great. 600 above number 2. Aerials, there we go. You gotta do the stunts, man. Is this supposed to feel very, like Millennium Winter Sports, very extreme kind of, 2000 type stuff? this? This is such a weird event. I don't know what DFF of FDF means. Okay. Just pauses. Okay. Oh, the landing, that's difficult because you got the bar on the right. Yeah, it feels very extreme sports kind of thing, so it's kind of cool to have like tricks and that kind of thing. It's not just skiing like Lillehammer was. Is 7 good? 7's probably not good. 3? Why did Italy and Germany give you 3? Is there a difference? Again, I don't know how the scoring works in a lot of these types of things. Okay. Okay, good. Yes. All right, watch this bar on the right and land. Ooh, perfect. I'll take that. Absolutely. Very nice. 7, 7, 7, 7. 3, 3. Okay. Well, I did better. 2. Oh, I beat the world record. Take that, USA. Huzzah! Yay! I'm glad we got to see this. So you get this if you ever get the world record. I like that. Very cool. I like the live as if it's like you're really broadcasting it. That was cool. I'm glad I was able to get that on at least one thing. Very, very, very cool. Jeez, well, 50. That's how high it goes? I thought it only went up to like 1,200. Jeez. No wonder the other ones weren't great, but I'm destroying the competition, so I can't complain. Speed skating. Thankfully, this is not one of those where you press a bunch of power. It is all about maintaining a rhythm, which is very, very cool. And yeah. 2, 1, go! Click. Oh, bad. So try to get it right where the little arrows are to maintain a rhythm. I'm doing quite poorly, I guess, according to that guy who's way ahead of me. Question of the day. Do you like skating? Like on ice? I haven't skated in a long time, but I did like it as a kid. I know that we want to bring James skating, because there is a thing near us that does like a hockey thing for autistic children. And that's really, really cool that they do that. And James really enjoyed, yeah, I did poorly, enjoyed watching. We brought him to watch them once, and he got excited. We brought him to a hockey game, and he did so good. I was so impressed, because like he doesn't like loud noises and that sort of thing, but he did so good. So I'm just really happy about that. But yeah, I think I'm going to go skating a little bit more because, you know, my boy likes it. I think that's cute. Yeah, we did it. We scored the gold. I guess it just gave me a crown for some reason because it's not affiliated with the Olympics. But there we go. That was Millennium Winter Sports, which I thought was pretty fun. As a Game Boy Color game, if I was a kid in 2000, like I was like 6 in the year 2000, that was like my little game on the car ride, I'd have fun with that. It wouldn't be that bad. You even get little credits with some great music. Not credits, I guess just results. But yeah, but back to the skating. I've just been skating in general. I've never speed skated. I did have a buddy, though. Huge speed skater. Very, very talented. Yeah. Don't know if he still does it. I don't know if they even have it where he is right now. I don't think he's done that in quite a few years. And his brother was actually in the Olympics for speed skating, which was very, very, very cool. Like knowing someone in the Olympics. Yeah, I did pretty good here, I guess. 9,140 points. I don't know if there's any unlocks or anything like that. I know that's all the events. There's no unlockable events or anything like that, but... Oh, it's cool, showing the staff. I always like that type of thing. Showing like, hey, you know what? We made this game, but we also played this game. It's cute. I think it gives a lot of personality. It's like having ghosts in Mario Kart. Kind of cute. But yeah, the Olympics are going on as of the broadcast, I guess, of when this airs on YouTube. But I record these like a week before, so I don't know. Hopefully Canada's doing okay. We're never super up there with the medals, but that's okay. Hopefully they're having fun. I'm not a big sports guy, but for some reason I really like watching the Olympics. I don't know names, I don't know a lot about it, but I like seeing people who are good at things being good at things that they're good at. I don't know. It's just that's how I am. I'm not a fast person, but watching someone like, oh, here's the the relay race, and you're just like, wow, that's so cool. Like, I don't know. I appreciate when people have genuine skill and talent at something. Even if it's not something I might be interested in myself, I am interested in seeing, like, really good portrayals of whatever it is. I don't know. Hard to explain. It's kind of a dumb thing. But that was it for today. Tomorrow will be our last game for our little 4-game marathon for the Winter Olympics. I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.